6, brake for square left, small cut at junction, 50. Jump into left 6, tightens. Right 5, jump over crest, open.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back in WRC 8 again today, and we are going to be continuing along our Junior WRC season we started. And this stop is going to be at Neste Rally Finland, one of my favorite rally locations, both in real world rally championships and in digital games, including like Dirt Rally 2.0's fictionalized Finland stages. They are very similar to the real life stages either way, but once again, that's why they're my favorite. They're super fast, they're really technical, there's a lot of big crazy jumps. It's just a madhouse the entire way through this rally. If you guys remember, our last location was Rally Italia Sardinia. We did get a victory at that stage, and at our stage before that at Tour de Corsa, I believe we also took home a victory on that one. It was either that or we took home the victory at Rally Sweden. I know on one of our rallies we did not bring home the title. Anyways guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump in and get this started here. Alright, so you guys won't be able to see our stage name on the left, but we will be at Wienen Poja, I believe is how it's pronounced, or somewhere, or something like that anyways. Our second stage will be the super special stage, Harju. Sorry guys, I'm having a little trouble talking. It is almost midnight where I live now. I've already live streamed today. I've done a bunch of work on my house. Now I'm filming this. I'm going to be getting ready to get a shower, cleaned up, and then still have to edit this video tonight. So, starting to run on fumes already. Hopefully I can keep composed and focused enough to get through these stages and pull home another podium, or even better, bring home another win on this stage to continue our career in the right direction. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and jump in here. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time talking. Okay, so it's definitely going to take me a few tries, I feel like, here to readapt after playing so much Dirt Rally 2.0 again the last couple days. They both have very good physics models, but the tire models are very different, and the cars themselves are just vastly different for the most part, too. There is a version of this car in Dirt Rally 2.0, but it definitely feels very, very different than this one.
Into right 4, short into left 5, over jump. Into right 5 over crest, keep middle, tightens 4, 30. Left 4, short over jump, maybe. Into right 4, short, don't cut, and right 5 over crest, jump. And right 4, short, and right 4 over jump, keep right. Into right 4, short over crest, keep in, and left 5, keep right over crest, into left 5. Right 5 short into left 4, tightens on the crest, long, keep in. Into jump, 80. Danger, right 3, long, tightens, jump on the crest, keep in. And left 4, long, keep middle on the crest. Into left 4, keep middle over crest. And left 3, short into right 4, crest, keep in, narrow.
Started understeering there and almost could not get the nose to catch and come back in on me. Could have been really bad for me there.
Jump over crest into right 5, tightens 4, short. And left 4 short over bump into right 4, over crest, tightens 3, keep in. And right 3 short over crest, 80. Right 4 short over crest, keep into left 4, don't cut into right 4, 30. Left 3 short, keep in. Right 5 over crest, tightens 4, long. And kinks for crest into left 4, keep in, tightens. Or jump over crest. Into left 4, tightens 3, long. Right 4 long, tightens over crest.
Feel like we're making pretty good time on this stage. Hopefully I can keep it together here. Sorry if I'm talking a lot, guys. I'm just trying to really focus. They're extremely technical stages, like I was saying, and you really got to be paying attention to your co-driver.
Left 5 over crest. Keep it to right 3. Left 4, very long. Tightens 3. Out. Into right 4, long over crest. 30. And caution. Brake right 5, short over crest. Into left 3, short, don't cut. Right 4, short, don't cut. 80. Right 3 tightens. Keep it. Over crest. And left 3 long. Over crest. Keep it. And right 6. Don't cut. 30. And left 6. Jump over crest. Caution. Keep middle. 200. Bumpy. Jump. 50. Right
Oh,
6
it is
long.
pretty rough through there. I can feel that through the wheel.
Right 5.
That was huge air, especially for this little Ford Fiesta.
Jump. Keep in into right 6 into flat left. Caution. Keep middle. Into big jump. 40.
Oh, I gotta stabilize the
Into
car
left
before we
5
jump.
into right 4. Over bumps. And right 3 long. 50. Jump over crest. Keep middle for right 3. 30. Left 4 short. Over long over crest. Jump. And right 5 tightens. Keep it to jump over crest. 30. Bump and flat right into left 5 short over jump. Open. And left 5 over crest. Long. Keep it. Caution. Brake for square right into flat left. Tightens. Into right 5. Tightens 3 over
Always
crest.
fun when your
Left
controller
3
shuts
long,
off and you
tightens over
lose
crest.
sound almost at the end of a stage on a really good run at that, too.
Into danger. Right 5. Tightens 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into left 2. Widens. 30. Flat left for finish.
Not a bad run, I gotta say. Didn't have a really massive lead on him or anything like that, but definitely had a good lead overall. So even though I am fairly familiar with this stage, it's actually giving me a little bit of a struggle just because I am in a front-wheel drive car instead of all-wheel drive, and I'm having a really hard time getting the corner around some of the corners as quickly as I can. I can't really kind of chuck the car in and use the all-wheel drive to pull it out, so I'm really having to kind of be careful on some of these corners.
Right 6 into flat left. Brake.
And wheel spin has been a major problem too. Even kind of trying to be easy on the throttle, it is really just kind of giving me a lot of issues hooking up.
120. Right 4. Don't cut. Open medium. 30. Right 4 short into left 3 short at junction. 80. Square left. Widens over tarmac. Don't cut. 70. Caution, keep right. Narrows after junction into left 2. Don't cut. 80. Right 2, short into left 1 medium. Into square right. Don't cut. 50. Chicane right narrows at junction. 100 to keep left. Danger, hard brake for chicane right. 30.
I don't know how the AI are so faster here in these cars. Oh, I'll just bump the bail out of my way.
Into square left over finish.
Let's see how we did. Oh, we still managed to get the win on that stage. Just barely, not even by a full second. Alright guys, so we're at the midway point of the rally. We've had a pretty decent go of things so far. Not disappointed with my performance. Definitely could have done a little better in the last stage, but like I said, I was really struggling trying to figure out how to run the track in a front-wheel drive car. I know how to run it very quickly in an all-wheel drive car, but it doesn't transfer that well to front-wheel drive car. You can't kind of throw it in and use all 4 tires to pull you out or really even slide the car around. So let's go ahead and check on the automatic repairs just to see what it does. We are definitely not going to be changing that. Yeah, we're not going to bother with suspension either because we've only done a little tiny bit of wear to it. Like I mentioned in my last video here, we're kind of trying to save a little bit on repair costs and gain as much extra cash as we can through our season. That way we have a nice little bank to fall back on in case anything major does break on the car or anything just unforeseen happens. So our third stage for this rally is going to be Horka Reverse, which I've done a couple times. I'm not the most familiar with it, but I do have sort of a little bit of knowledge of it. And our last stage is going to be Wienenpoja, I really don't know how to pronounce it, Reverse. Hopefully we can make a decent run of it this time. I've had to use a few restarts on this stage. It's definitely giving me some issues. It's a very rough terrain and hard to keep the car fully under control, especially under any real kind of speed.
Left 5, medium over crest, 50. Right 5
Oh god.
Left 4, small cut, 50.
Oh, we saved it. Just barely got that straightened back out.
Left 4 into jump over crest, 120.
We've got to really be careful about how close I cut the inside and outside of some of these corners because there are some nasty little berms you can touch.
And caution, left 3 for right 2 at junction, open, 120. Right 5, tightens. Into crest and flat left, 100. Right into
Oh, just like that right there. If you don't have the car already lined up and settled on some of these crests, they just will throw you all over the place when you're trying to correct your line.
Keep middle over jump and left 5, open. Into left 4, tightens, 30. And right 5, short into crest into right 3, open. Into left 6, tightens, 50. Crest into right 4, short, 50.
Now we're making up some time.
Bumps into left 4, 80. And left 3, tightens over crest. And left 5 into right 4, over jump. And jump, keep middle over crest. And right 5 over bump, long tightens. Left 6 and jump over crest. Into flat left and jump 50. Left 4 into jump into flat right. Into jump into flat left. And jump into right 5. Tightens. Into jump over crest into left 4 long. Tightens short. Into right 5, open. And left 4 over crest.
The sun rays poking over the top of the trees right there was so cool looking.
Right 3, medium at junction, open over crest, 50.
Just about went off the edge there a little bit.
Jump over crest into left 6 long, tightens. And right 4, short up the junction into left 5, tightens over crest. Into right 6, 30. 6 tightens, 4 very long on the crest.
Just about did me in there.
Right 5 into left 5 long, 30. Left 5 over crest, 30. Into right 5 medium.
It is astounding that even though we are in just a Ford Fiesta R2 car, you can still carry these kind of speeds through this stage. Oh my god, that was close. That was kind of a gnarly and pretty sick finish, I gotta say, but that was kind of sketch. I feel like I could have had a little bit better launch, but it wasn't bad. Not a whole lot of wheel spin.
Open medium over crest. Into right 3, very long.
There's a whole lot of elevation change in this stage, and it's even more prominent and noticeable heading in the reverse layout than it is on the standard layout. It doesn't seem to impact you as much. I think it's just because of how the corners are laid out. They just seem to flow better when you're heading on the stage in the normal direction.
Jump into left 6, tightens. Right 5, jump over crest, open into right 5, short after junction, 30. Jump over crest into left 4. And keep middle for jump over crest, 30. Left 5 over jump long, tightens 4, 50. Left 4 into right 5.
Really fighting understeer in this thing.
Flat left, bumpy, 100 over bumps. Left 6, tightens 5, very long.
Oh, the inside of there, or on that corner, is super rough.
400 over bump.
Oh, we are maxed out right now.
Right 6, brake, jump over crest, and left 4. Into right 4, medium over crest. And caution, flat left, tightens 3 over crest.
Come on, there we go. I was gonna say, come on, pull in.
Lock in, into right 4. Left 5 over crest. And flat left into left 3, medium.
Oh god. Oh, started to fishtail a little bit on me there.
And caution, jump over crest into left 3.
That was a very complicated maneuver between turning my wipers on, shifting, left foot braking, and turning into the corner.
Into left 4, into jump over crest, and right 4.
Oh, just barely found the grip to get out of that one.
4 tightens, jump over crest. And right 3 medium, open into jump maybe. Over crest into kings. And to keep right over crest into left 4 long. Into right 4 short, rock in. Flat left into right 4 over crest. Left 4 jump over crest, 50. Left 3 short, open and left 4. Into left 5, into right 5. And left 4, into jump over crest, 100. Right 4, narrows. Left 5, into right 5. Caution, crest into left 4, short into right 3. And the crest into right 4, short. And right
This
4,
is definitely my favorite part of the stage right here.
crest into right 5. Left 4 over crest, jump maybe.
A little too much left foot brake on that one. If you hit that just right when the car's unloading, you can really slide the car into that corner.
Into right 5 and left 5 short over crest. Into left 5, short jump over crest. And left 4 over. Left 4 jump over crest, medium tightens. Right 4, short over crest, 50. And left 5 tightens, keep it to jump over crest.
This is so far an extremely good run.
Right 5, short over crest.
We're really trying not to make any mistakes.
Very long over crest. And jump over crest into flat left. Into right 5 over jump. And flat left tightens over crest. Into flat right tightens full short to one.
That was a sick jump. Wow, that was an awesome last stage to finish this off with. Almost 20 seconds ahead on that one. And with that really good run through that stage, that brings us up to just a little over 40-second gap total. Definitely a very respectable one on this stage. It seems like we're really starting to hit our stride in this car and get really used to the way WRC kind of handles in general. I'm really enjoying this career, I gotta say. It's a lot more involved, I want to say, than Dirt Rally 2.0 just because of all the stuff you get to do with the team. Alright, so looking at driver standings, we are up to 120 total points now. It brings us just a little over 30 ahead from the nearest closest driver. So we got a nice lead on that as well. Made some decent money, gained a couple levels, and because our reputation with Ford and our morale is already maxed out, obviously we can't gain any more there. We were not supposed to use any hard tires for the next 2 rallies, so we failed the objective, lost a little bit of reputation. What can you do? We did pick up a new physical therapist. Alright, so we will start off here in the calendar, guys. We'll go ahead and get some events set up. And as you can see, our next location is going to be Wales Rally GB, another really legendary rally location. Alright, so I browsed through our first day's events. We're just going to stick with resting on this one, I think. We're going to see what this gives us for options on this one. So we have another manufacturer tryout for the Fabia R5. We can drive the Volkswagen Polo R WRC at Rally Australia, which I actually think I'm going to do. That sounds like it'll be pretty fun. You guys won't get to see that, unfortunately. I may record the replay and upload just replay footage of it, but like I've said in the last few episodes of this series, I don't want to do all these extra stages just because these videos end up running kind of long anyways. Going over into R&D, we do have 3 points, and because we are in Junior WRC, we don't have a lot of stuff we can spin it on, so we're going to unlock our last upgrade for the meteorologist. We're also going to unlock the jackpot skill, which increases all our rewards. And for this last one, we're going to go ahead and unlock the skilled skill perk, which increases the threshold at which the car's condition gauge can cause mechanical breakdowns, which hasn't really been an issue. I've been trying to be careful with the car, but regardless, it seems like a decent upgrade to have, and seeing as how a lot of stuff's locked for us, it seems like that'd be a good one to go with. Alright, so for repair costs for this last rally, as you can see, it was very low. Between having our, I can't remember what the one team member is now, but between having our team member perk, which reduces our cost, plus just not doing much damage and wear to the car, it really paid off for us. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I kept things moving along. I'm trying to figure out a good flow for these WRC 8 career videos, just because I do really got to just kind of shut up and focus during the stages so I can manage to get good runs out of it. It kind of sucks because I want to talk to you guys, I want to keep you guys kind of involved throughout it, but it's really hard to focus on driving, listen to co-driver calls, and really absorb them and put them into action, I guess would be the best way to put it. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button down below, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.